So, I will be talking to you guys every day with or without Lisa. So, it was a good weekend, except I didn't go to church yesterday. I don't know what's my problem. I need to be in church every day. I should move in that place. But, let's see what happened. What she got going on over there. So, on a serious note, I'm concerned about my boy, my oldest son in Killeen. I usually go on a regular basis, like once a month, and I haven't been. I don't even remember the last time I was there. Which I go there to help him because of my Nita. As I told you guys before, my daughter-in-law has MS. She was diagnosed in 2007. And it's serious. I watched her go from regular just numbness on her tongue to right now. One day I'm going to post a picture of her where she is at this moment. Where she's bedridden, can't walk, can't talk, can't eat, can't swallow, can't move. She can't do anything. So I'm telling anybody who has MS, you need to take that very seriously. You might have minor, it doesn't do everybody the same way, that's true, but be aware of what is possible with this disease. This disease is awful. When I say awful, it is awful. I hate it. I love my baby girl. That is like my child. My son and Nita have been together for 27 years. Probably, maybe 28. And she has been in our lives all that time. And her family is in Cincinnati, so we have been her family here. It's devastating. I could talk about it without boohooing and crying, because that was not couldn't do that before. It's a crying thing now. But now we just do what we can. So when I leave, my last month is May. When I leave my job, when I retire, my first month, I plan on going to Killeen and stay a month. Now, you know, my mother's 85 years old, so, and me and her live together, so I don't really like leaving her that long, but my sister's here, so she had to help, because I need to go down there. He wants to sell his house, because he has a 2-story home. He wants to sell his house so that my Nita can have a better quality of life. In other words, he wants to be able to not have her, her room is upstairs, well, all the rooms are upstairs, all the bedrooms. So she's upstairs. He wants to be able to have a room where she can go out on the patio, you know, get outside and see outdoors, not be just bedridden to the room. She's already bedridden. She just don't have to be stuck in there. So anyway, I think I was saying this Saturday of how the love story between them two is just a wonderful thing. It's just, there is love and there are good men. There is. I'm so blessed to have 2 wonderful men. I have a son, a baby son, Killen. You know, baby, but they both grown and old. Like their mama. But he's a good man too. You know? I don't know where my sister is. She ain't calling me back. She must be talking to, she's probably talking to church members. It's getting up time for her, the gay-led church. My sister is highly involved in church matters. Unlike me, who's not, for whatever reason. Don't ask me why. I'm dieting, guys, and I'm actually losing weight. I'm so excited about that. Man, I just made up my mind and said, you know what? I don't want to go out having to take, I take a lot of meds. I had a stroke in 2010, major stroke. I'm blessed and highly favored. You see me talking and walking, moving and shaking. Yeah, I was paralyzed. And I've had 2 minor ones since then. So you would have thought right then would have been the reason that I would decide to go head on and lose the weight then, but it wasn't. I kept on eating. What gave me the incentive was actually, I started watching YouTube. It was Amber and Ava. They're a couple. And they exercise and their bodies were so toned. They're young, but still, you know, my YouTube is Casting Out Your Average Senior. And my Instagram is Nothing But a Number. So, old people like me, in between whoever, you're never too old to be healthy. And you're never too old to care about how you look. And you're never too old to just care. Okay? I like red lipstick. It's the only lipstick I've ever worn. My sister keep trying to make me wear black and all that crap. Oh no, just red. That's what I wear. I used to wear nothing but red. Oh, look at my fingernail. Red fingernail polish too till I stopped getting my nails done because it seemed like every nail shop I went into, I got a fungus. So I guess that wasn't for me. Don't let them fool me. I do get my feet done on the red, kind of obsessive with that. I'm almost obsessive with anything that I start doing. Amazing. Now, I don't think that's amazing. That's stupid. But just the way I am. I was becoming a germaphobe there for a minute, but I don't know what helped that, but it went away. So thank God for that. Oh, what do they do? She gonna call me when I get to work. Watch. So when we were in Hurricane Harvey, my office is my regular office is like I don't know, probably 10 miles away from my house. I don't know, it may not be that far, but I believe it is about 10 miles. But Harvey messed up our office, so we're in an office closer to my house. I mean, like 5 minutes, and I've hardly been on time since I've been there. Logic that out. I don't know. Just like, I just can't seem to get there on time. I probably won't get there on time today. I might get there right on time. And then I'm going to sit out in the parking lot because I don't like the meeting that they have in the morning. I really don't care what's going on. I'm leaving. That poor lady. I always find shortcuts to go wherever I go. But you know what? This is dangerous. Each day I come this way, somebody, I either almost have a head-on collision or somebody runs the stop sign. I mean, when I say run the stop sign, the last time I came this way, this man turned, look, see? Head, face. Okay, maybe that's a sign to tell you, don't come this way no more, dummy. Anyway, he turned left. I got the straightaway, no stop sign. He turned left in front of me. He went through the stop sign and made a left-hand turn on the side of me. You know I was cussing him out. He's standing up there like it didn't hear me. Then Jesus, in my younger days, I would have been chasing him in like an idiot. God, it's the one that I still have life. I was thinking about, where are y'all going? See what I'm saying? Where is you? You should have stayed. Jackass. This is my everyday vlogs. I'm going to be vlogging like this up until I retire. From today is March I think it's March the 26th. It's Monday. Because I think the 24th was Saturday. So this is the 26th. So I'm going to be talking up until, let me not get another ticket. I got a ticket in the speeding zone, in the school zone. I had to go take a defensive driving class and let me tell you something. This defensive driving class that I took was supposed to be was only supposed to be like 6 hours. It took me I don't know what I was doing. I could not remember. I wasn't paying attention. That's what it was. You cannot try to watch television and take a defensive driving class, okay? Especially when you're old. Maybe old didn't have nothing to do with it, but it felt like it. So anyway, it took me, I don't know, 12 hours almost to do that test. I was just, I had to go back and take it again. Go back and take this again. I mean, it was cheap. You know what? It seemed like I remember defensive driving classes being costing $100-something when they first opened up. It did, because I had to take one back then. But now I paid $25, and I got my court thing. You know, you have to have your court records. All of that for like $56. And I mean, the court records immediately, it was on there, printed out, and the other one came in the mail. Like it was, I paid a little extra for it to come in 2 or 3 days, because of course I waited till the last minute. But anyway, that wasn't nothing. It's my time that pissed me off. But that was my own fault. If I turned TV off and read and paid attention to what I was doing, I wouldn't have that problem. But I digress. I don't know why my sister ain't called me. Her and those kids. They ain't no telling what's going on. Not like her today Monday. What she had to do? Did she have to take somebody somewhere today? If she's late, oh, we missed a funny scenario. It's so funny. That's why I decided to do the sister talk vlogs, because listening to her talk to and about the kids, her grandchildren, and the grown folks that she's got staying in her household, you can't beat that. You know, we're a funny family, but my sister and my brother, who I lost, could have been comedians. They are just hilarious. Why does it seem like I'm looking over there? I don't know if I'm looking straight. Okay, can you see me? What's this up here? Should I get up? There's trucks on both sides. It's 7:55. I'm almost there. I'm gonna be late. It's amazing. And look at him all over my lane. What is your problem? You know, I'm so not prejudiced because I'm so part Hispanic among all other kind of stuff. More than my African heritage that I want to be all African. You know, I've been trying to be out. I'm black and I'm proud since I was a young teenager. And it wasn't promising for me because I was too light. So my dark African Americans wasn't too fond of me. And the clear people wasn't too fond of me. I wasn't fond of them either because I had seen too much. Too much. My grandmother and grandfather were like, when my grandmother died, she was 95 years old. That was in 2008. So anyway, I remember I was in a grocery store in my hometown of Welder, Texas. I'll never forget it. I was raised with my grandmother and my grandfather early on. So all I knew what was in Welder. I was like in the 3rd grade before I came back to Houston, where things are different. But in Welder, it was like, I remember my grandfather we could go in the grocery store and he would get, I was born in 55, so I was like, must have been in the 60s. He would get out of the line for the clear children, white children. I didn't know nothing was wrong with that until I came to Houston and went back to visit. And he did that, and I just went on, what are you doing? And the look on his face when I did that of terror. Gramps was a school, my grandmother was a school teacher. My grandmother went back to college when she was 55 years old to TSU and got her master's in English. I have to think about what she went through to go to school as a woman and a black woman. Oh my God, my grandmother was a strong individual. My grandmother taught school until she was 80. You hear me? Can you feel me? I was she taught until she was 80, but Gramps didn't have much education, so I think that's how he felt. And oh my God, it's a line out here. Why? I'm glad I don't work this lobby. I wonder why it's a line outside. What happened this weekend? I don't want to go up there. See? Yeah. I'm at work. You know what? I ain't going in there because I want to. Why do it seem like I'm looking over there when I'm talking to y'all to the camera? I don't know. Anyway, I was talking about my grandmother. You know what? I done lost train of what I was talking about. I was talking about me trying to be, I'm black and I'm proud. So I had, and my grandfather. I don't want to talk about that no more. That's kind of disheartening. I mean, we have a rainbow family, all nationalities in the family, as most people do these days. So that's really not that much of an issue, but it was an issue at one time in my life because it was that's the way it was. I lived then. I had an afro back then, and my mother had permed my hair, so I had rolled my hair. We used to roll our hair up in the straws so we could have an afro. I knew one of the original Black Panther members. We used to live in South Union. And my best friend, I think that was her daddy, I ain't for sure. Mom and them didn't let me go in people's houses, but they stayed on the street behind us, but we used to just go outside and play everywhere. I remember going in their house and the windows were all, had foil on them. Man, inside there, guns was everywhere. And it was just like you see on TV. They had big old afros and they talked with the, hand gestures. When one met the other one, it was cool. That was really cool. But the movie Black Panther, that was something else. It was really, I don't even know how to explain it. I don't know if Africans know how that made African Americans feel. I don't know about all, but me personally, I'm very proud that I have African in me, and we are as far as I'm concerned, the cradle of civilization. That's what that is, and I'm just proud. And that movie was something else. It's wonderful. But you know what, guys, I'm finna go. I gotta call and check on my sister. And I guess I'm gonna go inside, see what the heck they talking about. I love you. Kisses. Tubers. Bye.